Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel where I like to share any and all things that bring me joy, hence the name Share Elation. During the second part of my trip in London, I was able to spend some time after work shopping with my coworker. We went to Harrods because it's just one of those places that I feel like you must visit when you're there. I've never been myself, and so I found it very interesting to just explore every floor, take a look around, and I noticed a lot of very beautiful architectural designs. We didn't actually end up getting anything at the store because for myself, I just spent quite a bit in Paris, as you saw from previous videos. We did have dinner there just to experience dining in Harrods and just, being able to say that we visited and took a look around. So it was quite nice in that sense. Afterwards, we did go to Selfridges, but I didn't capture much footage there. Here is the Jubilee Place shopping center by Canary Wharf. My office is right nearby, so I did spend quite a bit of time here in the early hours in the day and after work, just to grab food and just walk around. I thought it would be helpful to show some footage of this particular shopping center called Jubilee Place. This is one level below above ground, one level below street level. You'll see there's some dining and some markets, and it's just like a typical shopping center. But what confused me so much was how to get from Jubilee Place over to Canada Place. So this escalator actually takes you one level further down. So it's sort of like street level, then the underground level, and then this is the another level below that. And this level actually has even other stores, more stores that you can explore. I didn't really do a whole lot of shopping because I didn't really need anything. I wasn't looking for anything particular, but I noticed they had very similar stores like we do in the States. And I just thought I would just show you. But basically, the point of this footage is to show how you can get from Jubilee Place over to Canada Place through without walking outside, because it can get very windy and cold in Canary Wharf. It wasn't that bad when I was there because it was September, but if you're ever there, like in the winter months, it can get quite cold. So here you'll see there's an exit to what you'll see here above that says Jubilee Line. So this is the Jubilee Line on the tube that you can just exit from Jubilee Place and connect through to Canada Place, which you'll see that sign across. And you'll see in between the two malls is the entrance to the tube, and that entrance will be to my right. To my left, which I don't think I show here, it is just a really, really long escalator that takes you all the way to the street level. Actually, I do show it. So if you take the escalator to my left, all the way up top would be the street level, which kind of takes you 2 levels up from where I am right now. So here, if I'm walking straight ahead now, you'll see it's called the Canada Place Mall. And you'll see behind me there is Jubilee Place Mall. So the two look very similar, at least to me. And if you're not familiar with the area, you can get quite confused on what is, which mall is which, how to get around. So here I'm actually taking the escalator one level up again, which will take me to that kind of street level entrance. It's still somewhat underground, but if you're walking around here, you'll see that there are again various stores. There's a supermarket. There's also a new Asian supermarket called Tian Tian Market. If you're missing your Asian food or snacks, this is a good option to explore, just to be able to get some of the things that you're craving for if you're looking for something like that. So that market is kind of down the hall here to the right, near the Waitrose supermarket. So this shopping center is quite close to my office, so I always come down for a quick breakfast or getting lunch or sometimes a quick dinner with my coworker. And I decided just to explore around to figure out how to get from one mall to another, how this whole structure works, because it really confused me for the longest time and I wasn't really sure where I was. Now, down the hall here, when I turn to the left, if I walk all the way down, there's another kind of shopping center called Cabot Place. And that confused me as well because there's essentially like three shopping centers, which is all kind of connected. And I couldn't tell, where I was, which shopping center I was at. But this helped me just explore around, and I thought it can help you as well if you're ever traveling to Canary Wharf and you're in this area and just trying to figure out where everything is and how to get from one shopping center to another without having to go upstairs and outside when it can get quite cold and windy. So this is just a shot of walking through the shopping center, and if you go more towards the middle, there's kind of like a cross section, an intersection where you can head straight down to Cabot Place, or you can make a left back outside towards Jubilee Place, or to the right, which takes you upstairs and outside, even closer to the kind of where the water is, and that's where you can also connect to the other lines for the tube, like the Elizabeth line, and I think there's another train station there, and it's escaping my mind what that is, but there are several tube lines that you can take to go around London and explore the city there. So now here I am finally leaving and heading back home to New York. Again, I flew British Airways, sitting in premium economy. I lucked out quite a bit because the seat next to me was empty, but I couldn't really take advantage of the double seat because of the center kind of console in the middle. But as always, when you're flying premium economy, you get these noise cancellation headphones. You also get the amenity bag, which is pretty standard, I think, now, and I don't think it's changed for a while, but you never know what the future may hold. So just a very quick view of what the amenity bag comes with. We get a pen. We also get a toothbrush and a small travel size toothpaste. We have a pair of socks. We also get a lip balm, which was quite handy for me because I was getting quite chapped lips during the flight. We also get an eye mask, and of course the pouch itself. So it was just a amenity bag that they always give you. And it comes quite in handy when you have a long flight going from one place to another. So here is my dinner for the night. We have some couscous. I chose the chicken tikka masala, which was, not too bad. It was enough to just fill me up and last me through the flight. The dessert was quite good and quite tasty, so I did end up eating everything, which was very, I would say better than economy, I would say. So that's kind of my wrap up for my London trip. I hope you found this video helpful. If you have any questions about Canary Wharf and the area around, be happy to answer any questions, although I'm no expert myself. But I hope you enjoyed this video and you have a happy, healthy day. Thumbs up is always appreciated, and I hope to see you again next time. Thanks and bye.